it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another Shake It, Scrap It, Create It layout. So this is week 39, and this week's prompts are brown, punches, and fussy cutting. I'm also combining this with Scrap Timber, hosted by the Scrappy Sisters, and this week, not this week, but today's prompt is fussy cutting, which worked out good because I already drawed it for our prompts. But I'm also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style. I am still using the Adore Me collection by Close to My Heart. And when I pulled these papers out, I realized I'm a lot closer than I thought to having it all used up. So I'm super excited about that. So I am using some more of these pre-printed pages. I had a ton of this specific paper, and this is just like the thick cardstock ones that were pre-printed as part of a kit. I am going to use these photos from me and my friend Judy. We went to Gatlinburg to a scrapbook retreat, and we had some of the old-timey fun photos done. It was super fun. I think this was like 3 years ago. But for my punches, I have punched out some strips because they reminded me of lace of this punch. Y'all know I use it for everything. And I printed out and fussy cut some flowers. These roses are from Shabby Art Boutique. And then I cut out my title on a Cricut. It says Saloon Shenanigans. And I used full paper for the top layer. And then all of this stuff I AI generated and printed. So the wanted poster, I did end up matting it because it just didn't show up good against all the brown, and I cut these so I could tuck my picture behind it and still have the guns up top. And then I generated all this stuff. A boot, some whiskey bottles since we were holding some, a fan, an umbrella since we were holding them in some pictures, some playing cards, a horseshoe, and then this little journal box. So this is going to be a really fun and easy layout to put together, and we're going to get right to it, because when I pulled out these pictures I thought, you know what, it goes perfect. I felt like it went perfect with, these pictures went perfect with the theme of this paper, because this paper kind of reminds me like how they have it laid out in this style. It reminds me of those antique wallpapers, you know, from way back when that your grandma used to have on her wall at her house. That's what it reminded me of. So I thought, you know what, we were in a saloon, and it actually has wallpaper some on the walls of these. This one's kind of just looks brown, but this one has like a really vintage floral wallpaper background on it. So I was like, okay, I think this can work. So I'm going to just glue the center of this so that I can tuck some things around it. This up on here. Everything goes together really quick with printables, with embellishments in general. Once you have them all, you know, laid out and ready to roll, it all ends up working out really quick. I'm going to put this one over here. I need to get a new blade for my trimmer because it is shredding it up, but that's okay. All that's going to be hid, so it's fine. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and add this photo. I decided to use this one since this is the only horizontal photo that I had. The rest of them are all vertical. I actually AI generated quite a bit of wanted posters till I got one that I wanted. So I am going to post all of these graphics over on my Facebook group. So if you're interested and want any of these graphics, they will be over there. So, okay, let's add the photos on this page. And then all we'll have to do is embellish. We actually got all of these done in Gatlinburg. So, right after we came out of having our picture done, there was a bear. There was a bear, right at it. For us to go get in the car, and it was in the dumpster. I've probably told y'all this before. I may have even scrapbooked the picture on here. I don't remember. But a mama and I think 2 or 3 baby cubs was in the dumpster, and they were just nonchalant, I guess, because they're used to doing it. And the owner of one of the stores, because if you've ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you know everything's piled on top of each other. And a store owner just comes out and is like, "Get in your car, please," and just blow your horn. And like he's going over there and just banging the dumpsters, like, "Okay, go, go, go." And I thought, wow, he's really he's really brave to come and try to shoo these bears out of here. Because I mean, that mama, you know, him being close to babies would tear him up, but he got them ran back up into the woods, but I was like, wow. Okay, I'm going to glue this down before this glues. Well, I think it already did. I'm going to say before it glues real tight. I'm going to tuck this down behind here a little bit. Just have them sticking out. Add some glue back. Okay, there's that. I have to add a little bit more glue where I pulled it up. And then, let's see here. Let's just add our embellishments. So I'm going to use this to journal. But we had fun. This was in downtown Gatlinburg, and it is the most reasonable place because y'all know these pictures get crazy town. But I think we ended up paying, I want to say $35 for all of our pictures, and we actually got a copy of each one, and we got a big one in a frame, and then we pretty much split all of our pictures up. But $35 for these pictures, I mean, that's really cheap considering most places up there start out at like $50 for one photo. So I'm like, yeah, I love pictures, but I am not paying that much. That is crazy. Okay, so some of these I am popping up on foam. I thought about ink and everything, but it's already, the pictures are already so dark, and the papers are dark, the pictures are dark, and that's why I wanted to, like, I left the white edges on stuff, because even though everything else is kind of cream colored, I felt like it just helped lighten it up from all the dark. Ugh, to be this skinny again. I found a picture of me the other day and I sent it to Brooke and I was like, wow, this is goals. And it's from maybe 3 years ago or something. And she was like, yeah, and just think, whenever you was that skinny, you hated it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm willing to accept. I'm willing to accept being too skinny again. If I get skinny again, I won't complain this time around. Okay, I'm going to put this boot here. And then let's see, let's do our bottles over here. I'm going to glue these down. Let's see here. And then I'll pop this one up. That way everything isn't so flat. Just giving it a little bit of extra dimension because of, like I said, it being so dark and everything on everything. So let's see, I'm going to tuck my cards in up here. I think I'm going to put a little piece of foam tape at the top of them. Let's see, I'm wanting these to be like this, but let's see where my title's going to fall. Okay, that'll be good. Alright, I'm going to put a piece of foam across the top of these just to pop them up a little bit. And I think I'm going to pop my title up. This turned out much better than I ever thought that it would, because like I said, I had no idea what I was going to do embellishment wise, and I actually took a picture of the pictures and put it in ChatGPT and put, give me title and embellishment suggestions for these photos, and that's what it gave me. It gave me the Saloon Shenanigans. It gave me some other titles too, but that was my favorite one that it gave me. And I'm gonna put this like this. And then it gave me, it was like, this has very vintage Western feel, so, you know, do bottles and boots and horseshoes and fans and all of that stuff. And then of course y'all know I had to throw in some flowers because, you know, you gotta have flowers. So and that's pretty much going to be the layout. Now I am going to do my journaling, but I think it turned out really cute with everything. And this does look lacy, so I like that. Alright, so we need to pretty much shake for next week's prompts. So first up is going to be techniques and tools. And we got Cricut or a cutting machine. If you don't have that, feel free to use a die cut machine. And if you don't have that, then just substitute something else that is similar, or maybe you got in a swap and was cut with one, or embellishments is next. Y'all know I'm not the craft police. This is just to get you inspired using what you have and using your stuff and not buying more things. Die cut. Those are very similar there. You will create a die cut with your cutting machine. Shapes, colors, numbers. Let's see. Something good, something good. And the color green. So green, die cut, and Cricut or cutting machine, etc. That's our prompt. So if you want to play along, come over and join the Facebook group, and you can be entered to win Happy Mail if you post your project in the album for Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. And you can see all the other inspiration over there and what everyone else did with the same prompts that you had. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe if you're not already. It is showing that a lot of my watchers are not actually subscribed. So if you would hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed this and that it inspired you. And until next time, bye y'all.